Hello everybody, I am Nico the Last Gamer, and this is episode 17 of Modded Minecraft. So, this episode, I'm gonna do a little surprise. Well, first of all, what I did off camera is I went ahead and made the tree farm. And as you can see already, it's already full, went by pretty quick. This farm is still working, and for some reason, the sprinkler is or I think it's the sprinkler that's doing this. It's making these plants. I don't know what is or why is it doing, but it's working. I got a bunch of potato, a bunch of wheat. For some reason the harvester, oh that's right, the harvester's off right now. Actually, it's full on sludge. I gotta drain that. That's why it's not collecting anything. But that's okay. I still got food. So, cow farm, I went ahead and put a sound muffler so it's not so loud. And what I made, it's called a grinder, and it's literally nothing in there. It's also off because I think it's smart enough. It doesn't kill baby cows, and I think it leaves 2 cows. But I mean, I'm definitely good on leather and steak, so don't need that. What else? Yeah, that's it. That's all I did. Didn't do much. Go ahead and throw those seeds away. So, what we're gonna do this episode, yes, blood magic. I'm gonna try to go ahead and start getting into it. I went ahead and made a room right here. This is a 25 by 25 by 9 room. It is big enough to have a tier 5 altar, which is 23 by 23 by 9. I just went ahead and gave extra 2 spaces. This is the middle of the room right here, so this is where altar's gonna go. But before we start doing that, I want to go ahead and fight the wither. Yes, I spent some time in the nether, and I actually got some, well, we only need 5 soul sand, and I also got some wither skulls. We have 4. So I'm gonna go ahead and fight the wither. We're probably gonna do it in the Twilight Forest. Yeah, sounds good. Oh, you know what I forgot? I need to go ahead and maximize my armor so I don't die as easily. Man, it's gonna drain so much power. There we go. A little glitchy. So yes, I put some modules on my power suits. I went ahead and put energy shield, which is 2 force field emitters, and I'm gonna go ahead and put it full power. Now, it doesn't drain power unless you get hit, so you can have this on if you want. It won't drain power, but if you get hit, you won't take any damage, but it is gonna drain a lot of power. So I'm gonna go ahead and fully, it should be, my armor should be charged. Yeah, it's all charged. So I am ready for the fight. And I, of course, have my epic sword, which does 28 damage. I can literally one-shot almost every mob, as long as they're not wearing armor. And even some with armor, so that's always fun. I'm gonna go ahead and do it. So the quarry is 300 blocks away, so we're safe. I'm gonna go ahead and do it right here, and hopefully I remember how to make it. Should be like this, right? Nope. I hope this is it. Is this not how you make it? Do I really not? Oh, am I missing 1 soul sand? Okay, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and see how to make a wither. I forgot how to make a wither. Alright, I came back. So yeah, I totally forgot how to make the wither. I had the correct design. This should be it. And then heads go on top. Alright. One head, and one head. Here it goes. Alright, there we go. 270. Let him charge up. He's gonna blow up soon. Any second. There he goes. Alright, you're mine. Oh, come here. Oh, man. Oh, okay, 2 hits so far. Hit him 2 hits. 3, 4. Or not. He literally took 5 hits. Where's my star? There it is. 5 hits. About 5 hits, maybe 6. And I don't think I got hit once because I didn't drain my S power. All right, cool. So we got miniature yellow heart. We got this division something. We also got another star and one extra salt sand, which I don't need. Now, where did I put the portal? Yeah, that was a quick fight. I didn't even need to charge up my armor. So, now that I made that, if you can see on my health, actually, if I can just get back. Alright, so there it goes. You see those yellow hearts? I have extra life, so instead of having 20 health, I actually have 24. Is it 24? No, times 2, so that's 2. I have some health, and that's because of this right here. Yellow heart canister. You make those, and it permanently increases your health. Those are just my extra supplies. So if I actually make it's a canister. If I had put this canister in here and this in here, also this and this, I can make a couple extra of those. So it is a bit of an expensive recipe. You need a notch apple, and you also need to get one of those miniature yellow hearts, and you also need to have a red heart canister. And how you make that is a necrotic bone, which you get from wither skeletons, empty container, a miniature red heart, and a jewel apple, which is some diamond with some with an apple in the middle. So to make notch apple, we need 8 blocks of gold. There we go, 8. And I'm not sure what the green one does. Really? Where's my... Did I not... Oh, I didn't make the apple yet. There we go. Almost like I'm out of apples too. So I have this extra heart canister. I can go ahead and put this in my inventory, and it should add 2 more hearts to my health eventually. Alright, well, now that that's finished, let's go ahead and go to blood magic. Now, I'm somewhat familiar with blood magic, not the best at it. I know, like, the basic concept of it. So what we need is, of course, the altar, which is some stone, a furnace, 2 gold, and a diamond. Let's go ahead and make the furnace, and let's make the altar. And we're going to go ahead and place the altar. Eventually, I'm not sure how quickly I'm going to get to upgrading this thing. Hopefully somewhat soon. But it's going to go right here. And it's going to be, the altar is going to be 23 by 23 by 9. So this altar is going to be like way up here. Which I think that's not enough room. I think I need to make it a little taller. So I'm going to have to lower this floor. I didn't realize it. Which I'll probably do off camera. So that wasn't a great idea. Huh. Should have thought about that. Well, now, basically how blood magic works, you need to have sacrifice to get blood, and then you're able to make things. So, here you go, blood rune. This is how you upgrade the altar, and for that, you need to make a... where is it? There it is. A weak blood orb, which you put a diamond. But you can see right here, you need a tier 1 altar, which I have, and you also need 2,000 LP, which is life points. Now, how you get blood, there's a few ways. You can either sacrifice creatures in front of the blood altar, or you can make sacrificial knife, which basically will drain 1 heart from you, and will pull in an altar. Now, you want to do this in front of the altar, because if you do it not near the altar, you're just basically just killing yourself. And I actually have those extra hearts, so I'll be able to take extra damage. Did I put the red canister back on? Yes, I did. Alright, so now we need to make this knife. Really simple recipe. So we can go over here. Oh, let's go ahead and grab the diamond. It's right here, 1 diamond. And at first, you won't be able to tell how much life points you have, so you're gonna have to like kind of guess. So as you saw, I think it's about maybe 100 life points. I'm not sure, but you saw it took 1 heart damage. So let's go ahead and get to about 1. Be careful, you can die. So I'm not sure how much this is, because I can't tell yet, but I'm going to go ahead and put in the diamond. You can see the particle effects. We should be somewhat good. We just gotta wait. I'm gonna go ahead and give a little bit more blood. It takes a little while. But after I get this blood diamond, weak orb, I should say, I can make the runes, which you do with stone, blank slate, which you put stone in a thing. You need 1,000 life points. And after I can upgrade it, I can actually make this knife, Dagger of Sacrifice, which I be able to, if I have a mob in front of me, which those cows are a great example. I could literally just bring the cows in here. And if I were to hit them with this dagger, not only will I one shot kill him, but it will also go into the altar. So now that we have this weak blood rune, apparently we have 2. Oh, it just glitched out. We can go ahead and make this stone. So we need 2 stone. Yeah, 2 stone. I gotta put a terminal down there. I wish I can. I'm probably gonna do that at some point. So we need 2 stone with the blank slates, and then we also need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of those, and that only gives us 1, and we need 8. It needs to be go all around the table. So I'll be right back after I'll make 8 of those, and we'll go ahead and upgrade our altar. Alright, I went ahead and made the blank slates. Slate? I'm gonna say pronounce it. So you get 8 of those blood runes, which you then use to upgrade your altar. Right now, you can't really do a lot with the first tier altar, so we want to upgrade it as soon as possible. You do not need a rune under the altar. I mean, if you want to put it there, you can, I guess, but it won't have effect. So now, this should be a number 2 altar. So now that we made the number 2, we can go ahead and put more blood, I believe, and what we also could make is this Dagger of Sacrifice, which is just an iron sword, and looks like we need 3,000 LP, and that's it. So I'm going to go ahead and put some blood in there, and let's go ahead and get the iron sword. And once we get the iron sword, what I'm also going to do is I don't believe I made this on camera, but it's called a golden lasso. There it is, and what it does is basically traps animals. So what I could do, oh, I forgot to make the sword. Iron sword. And a stick. There's a stick. And there's the iron sword. So what this does is basically I can grab any animal and just capture it. Let's get one with full health. I'm not sure why this one has full health. Also, you cannot sacrifice kids, so no baby animals, no baby zombies. You can't do that. I don't know why, but you just can't do it. So let's go ahead and put some more blood in there. And right now we can't tell how much blood's in there. Eventually we can. Let's go ahead and put this iron sword. Let's get the effects again. Oh wow, that sucked it up pretty quickly. Yeah, so I can just place this cow over here, and unfortunately I can't kill it just yet. And if I do kill it on without the sacrificial knife or sword, dagger I should say, it won't work. So I'll be right back once again once I have this blood altar filled. Alright, I am back. What I forgot to make is this divining sigil, and what it does is basically it just shows me how much essence it is, and it's blood rune. Actually I'll show you. Oh, where is it? I cannot find it. It's just glass around. Is it here? There. No, that's not it. It's glass. There it is. So this is how you make it. And it just tells me information about how much life points I have inside me and how much I have in my altar, and it also shows me what tier it is. So it's a tier 2, it has 400 life points in there, and capacity is 10,000, and this is separate from my player. So right now, this If I were to sacrifice myself, it now has 600, but I still have 800. So what I could do is I could just right-click on this weak blood orb, and it takes some health away from me. And as you can see, I have 1,000 life points in me right now, well, in this blood orb. So now that we have this dagger of sacrifice, what we can do is we can place this cow down, make sure it's close. So right now we have 600 life points, and we will have 850. So it's 150. Now you can have like a spawner and having like mobs going down to it. So it's somewhat useful. Actually, it's really useful. And in the end, we're probably gonna have a spawner and having mobs or cows, or something, different variants of stuff. Now this can only capture, unfortunately, friendly creatures, nothing out of nothing hostile. But now that we have a level 3 altar, what we could do is we can make other things. We can also upgrade our blood orb. The weak one is very weak. It's for basic use, and it's pretty crappy. So the next one we could use is an emerald, which is also a tier 2 and requires 5,000 life points. So yeah, in the beginning, until you get that spawner set up, it's gonna take a little while. Or you can just keep on bringing cows over or something else. But what we need is 1 emerald. And I have 30. Wow, I have 34. Didn't expect that many. Now, you want to make sure that you have the life points before using it. Because if you don't have enough life points, you won't be able to upgrade it. Because if you see like little white smoke effect, that means it's requiring more blood, but once that goes away, that means the whole thing failed. So you want to make sure you have enough points in there. So right now there's 2,650 because Wayla like tells me that, but I could actually, now it's 3,800, and I'm not sure if it depends on the tier of the altar, and it might actually speed up the infusing. I really don't know, but I'd like to think it does. I'll get down there. Oh, come on. Yeah, I gotta eat a lot. So we have 3,850. This should give me 4,000. Oh, 4,100. Okay, so give me a little more. And this gives me 200 life points per heart. And we can actually go ahead and start infusing it. So one more. And there we go. So that can go ahead and start doing its thing. Let's go ahead and look into some different sigils. So there's a bunch of them. My favorite one, which I really hope we can make. I'm not sure if we can. This is kind of early blood magic, but it's called... Actually, I don't know what's it called. I know what it does. So here's the different sigils. You got water, which I guess it spawns water. We have lava, which I'm guessing it spawns lava. Void, air. Air's my favorite one. And what this does is actually, I think this is the one. It makes you fly. Is it the one? Anyway, you cannot use a weak blood orb in this, right? Am I right? Yes, you cannot use a weak one, so we need to upgrade it, which we just did. So we have the new blood orb, and make sure you always right click to bind it with you. So now that we have it binded, let's see. We should keep our life points. So yeah, we have the same amount of life points. Nothing changed. So now that we made this, we can go ahead and make, we have a ghast here. I should have some feathers, and what we need is reinforce a slate. And you just put another slate, you put a blank slate into this. So let's go ahead and get some stone, put some more life in there. So each slate costs 1,000 life points, which is 5 hearts. So this costs 2,000, so we need 15 hearts, player hearts. And you can sacrifice anyone. You can sacrifice players, you can sacrifice mobs, and anything really. So if Kot was over here, I'd probably ask him to sacrifice himself. So we need feathers, which I hope I have. Feathers. I don't have any feathers, and that's not how you spell feathers. But we also need 1 stone. So stone. There we go. Go ahead and start infusing that. Let's see how many points we have. We have 1,000, so that should easily infuse it. Now, if you kill yourself, I mean, nothing happens. You don't lose anything, but back in the early days, when this mod used to come out, for some reason, what it did is... Oh, that's still taken... Oh, it's taken because it can still upgrade it. Okay. So look at that. You don't even have to take it out. Yeah, you want to make sure you have this thing filled. And you'll see the white particle effects. That means you're running out and you want to supply it. Come on, heart, regenerate. I'm going to have to sacrifice myself here. I might have wasted that. I don't think I had enough. Oh, come on. There we go. Did I make it? No, I did not. Maybe I can hurry up. Oh, wow. Okay, it looks like I failed. That's okay. So, I'm gonna have to get this to 2,000 life points in. Unfortunately, you cannot use those blood orbs. It's just your personal bank. So, let's say I was using this thing to fly. I wouldn't be able to... Also, make sure you right-click with an empty hand. It's basically a personal bank. So what I would do is I would use this to fly, and it wouldn't take it out of the altar. It would actually take it out of the blood rune, blood orb, not rune. So I'll go ahead and set myself back up. I like to have a somewhat organized inventory. There we go. So I'll be right back once this is filled again. I'm probably going to have to sacrifice some cows to make this process a little faster, but yep, I'll see you in a sec. Alright, I am back, and I just finished making this thing, and this death point's kind of getting in the way. Let's kind of delete it. Now, what I'm going to tell you is you can't actually keep on sacrificing yourself, because eventually, like you saw earlier, that it gave me 200 life points per each heart, but now... Okay, now it's going back to normal. It gave me 10. And I think if you kill yourself, and to respawn, it's a way to cheat the engine, basically. What did I say? Cheat the game. Basically what you do is you kill yourself, you respawn with full health. But no, if you do kill yourself in the altar, what ends up happening is you, sacrifice yourself, and then you give less life points. So we have this, and I forgot to get the feathers. Is there a way? Wait a second. What is this? Oh, never mind. So yeah, I guess I'm gonna have to be looking out for some feathers. I think there's some chickens around here, and I could actually bring them back and sacrifice them as well. There's a chicken right there. Where are you, chicken? Are you on the ground? I hear you. Oh, no, now I'm poisoned. And I won't be able to get out of this thing. Come on. I don't know why, but when I'm poisoned, it just brings me down when I'm gliding and flying, which is really stupid. Alright, well, I'll be right back. I'm gonna look for some chickens. Alright, so I got the feathers, and here it is, our first sigil. So this is the air sigil, and like I said, this should, I'm pretty sure it should make you fly, so, yes. So you can use this as a flying device. Now, it does waste your, life points. So I have 550 life points, and if I were to right-click once, I used about 50. So it does use quite a bit. Now, like I said, you can go ahead and, use this to get yourself some more life points. Or what you could do is, actually, I kind of lied. You can, so now we have 1,300. What you could do is you could... Those torches looked weird for a second. You can go ahead and put this sigil inside the altar, and right now you can see I have 2,350, and if I were to put it in here, it drains it into it. So I can drain the life points in to this from the altar, but I can't do vice versa. So now you can see I have 1,670, which is plenty enough to make the sigil. So yeah, lots more coming for this mod. I'm definitely enjoying it. Right now we have a tier 2. This whole room is basically going to be one gigantic altar. I might have to go ahead and extend the floor. But now that we have some blood magic figured out, I'm going to go ahead and take a break from blood magic, because it's almost time to wrap up the episode. And I want to actually go ahead and mention something. So, last episode, what I did is I made those tree farms. Now, as you can see, this harvester actually stopped working. That's because it has a sludge in it and it's full. So what we could do is we could put a tank in there and make it so it drains into the tank, and yeah. So we're gonna have to do that. So what we want is a tank, and I'm thinking about an ender tank, because they can just keep on pumping out. Let's see. Yeah, let's just go ahead and do an ender tank. So we need 4 obsidian. And let's go ahead and get this one running too. And for some reason it's not being supplied with lava. That's weird. This should work. We only need 4. Is this going? Okay, well this is not getting lava. That's weird. Should be. And this is okay. This one is working. So we only need 4. That's enough. Okay, so ender tank. Where are you? There you are. Ender pearl. I do not have a cauldron. And there we go. So what we also want is we want a pipe. And we want a liquid transfer node. So transfer node. And for that I believe we need a bucket. I do have a bucket apparently. And a redstone block. There we go. I know last episode wasn't the greatest. I am not super familiar with this mod. It was a lot of derping around. But it is working. In the end, I did get it working, so good to that. Now let's see. Ooh, I don't know where to put it in. I guess? No, that wouldn't work. I honestly have no idea where to put this in. Now, I'm gonna go on a limb here and see if this works. So we have our item transfer node in here. Okay, so it is harvesting. Oh wow, okay. And it is bringing it in. Oh, yeah, it's those cursed seeds that kind of messed me up. I don't know why they spawn here. Wow, we have a lot of stuff in here. I didn't even bother checking the chest. So go ahead and get all the seeds out. Put the seeds in. But these are all the extra seeds that I don't want. Go ahead and get the potatoes in here. Get rid of this chest. I don't need the chest anymore. There we go. And I have 10 poisonous potatoes. Yeah, I don't know why those plants are growing here. It's really annoying. I guess I could put down torches. So now that we have this transfer node, let's go ahead and put it right here. Put this in here. And is it going to work? Is it gonna... Okay, so it's empty. I'm not sure what it did with it, but it's empty now. That's good, I guess. And I'll just put it right in here. And then we can cover it back up with a dirt block. And dirt right here. So now it's all working. Now for some reason those plants are working, so if you do have a setup like me, you want to be careful and to keep this transfer now, because what I could do, actually I could have a trash can set up here, so all the extra, like see those stupid plants, whatever they are, they're really annoying and they're just getting in my way. So what I'm probably going to do is I'm going to set up a trash can like I have right here. And I have, the thing is, this pipe isn't very smart, so I'll see what I'll do. Right now, I can live with it. I definitely have enough food for now. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the episode. Thanks for watching. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye!